Now, there is no doubt about it that by far one of the most respected characters within the Star Wars franchise is indeed Obi-Wan Kenobi, portrayed by both Sir Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor from the prequel trilogy movies. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one major project that a lot of fans have been looking forward to the most is the Star Wars Kenobi series. I've always said this before, by the way, ever since the title was unveiled, that I feel that Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi as a title is a little too lengthy. I think it rolls off the tongue better to just call it Star Wars Kenobi. But anyways, I digress. Everything related to the Kenobi series, we do know that they just started filming a couple of days ago, like the main principal photography, and that all started early. They were originally supposed to only start in March. They're getting a nice head start on the Kenobi show. You know, this could or could not actually give us a bit of a hint as to whether or not this is going to release earlier than expected, but they're still aiming for the year 2022 for the Kenobi series to release. Now, with that being said, a lot of fans have been very much, eager to see a shred of footage or a teaser and or a trailer of the Kenobi series to actually give fans, excitement about what's to come next year on Disney+. Now, what's really exciting has all to do with just that, the Kenobi series teaser trailer, and exactly what Lucasfilm is planning behind the scenes to market this thing correctly again. They want to treat this thing as if it's like a major motion picture. Now, with that being said, given that The Mandalorian Season 3 is now in development, Disney and Lucasfilm are busy, of course, focused on their new projects moving ahead. It's described that Lucasfilm is preparing a major teaser for the Kenobi series to be launched on the internet and Disney Plus by mid-April of this year, and that they are set to use the footage that they actually plan to shoot in February and March of this year for the new teaser trailer of Kenobi. Further, it's noted that Lucasfilm is preparing to provide a big tease of actor Hayden Christensen in the Kenobi trailer as Darth Vader/Anakin. Now, on top of this, Lucasfilm is actually preparing to give the fans a first look at Darth Vader's new design in the Kenobi teaser trailer that is set to drop in April of this year, where further it's noted that Lucasfilm is also working on a handful of shots to be filmed by mid-March that will feature a 10-year-old version of Luke Skywalker as well as Leia that is set to also be unveiled in the Kenobi teaser trailer. Lucasfilm's plan for this stems from the fact that they want to fill in the void to keep the fans excited about this series, and that they want to market the show as significant as a film's marketing would be. Now, let's just stop right here for 1 second. Now, the Kenobi series trailer, mind you, is going to be a big deal. They have to market this thing correctly in order for it to be successful. Of course, it's not just about the marketing, but marketing plays a big role in that. Now, they can't mislead the fans too much, nor can they hype it up too much as well. What they have to do is they have to have a nice balance for the overall marketing of the trailer. Again, like I say, with what they did with The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, I always said that the marketing was very poor, and I feel that it was poorest with The Rise of Skywalker. That was all because of Kathleen Kennedy initiating the reshoots and the rewrites. But away from that, alright, the fact that they are planning to give us a first look at Darth Vader's new design. Now, the key word is new, alright? How Darth Vader is going to have a new design suggests that he's going to have a different type of armor that we have never seen before in Star Wars. And we actually talked about this a couple of months ago, that they were actually planning to give Darth Vader a brand new appearance in the Kenobi series. So this is going to be a very interesting touch. We do know that in Legends and in some of the canon, Palpatine was indeed experimenting with different types of Darth Vader armor. This was more so, in line with Star Wars Legends a lot, and it seems that given that Jon Favreau and Deborah Chow love Star Wars Legends, they want to drive from that. That's exactly what they want to draw from. So that's one good thing to consider, is the fact that that could very well give us a hint that this big tease of Darth Vader, this first look of the character in the Kenobi show that's set to be a thing this April, is going to be an updated piece of armor, maybe something to do with his helmet, for all we know. The other thing is this, that I think is more exciting. is getting a brand new version of Luke. We are set to get a first glimpse of a 10-year-old version of Luke Skywalker in the Kenobi series. Now, we've talked about this before in the past as well. They were already in the talks with actor Jacob Tremblay to portray a young Luke. I don't know if you guys are aware about this actor. He's a very young actor. He was seen in the latest Predator film. He was also seen in a handful of other movies out there. I feel like he's climbing the ladder with his acting career. You know, I think that he does have a great future, and Star Wars could very well give him a bigger, you know, career opportunity. So Jacob Tremblay, when you look at him, he can pull off a young 10-year-old Luke, no problem. Now, given that we're going to get a first look of Vader and a young Luke in the Kenobi series is a big deal. It's a great way to market it. It's a great way to get the fans excited this April, which, by the way, it's not all that far away. It's really right around the corner. Once January's over, you know, 2 months, you know, February, March, there's April. It's right there. So April usually is when we get the Star Wars Celebration event, so you can see as to why they would want to market this thing right around April, you know, most likely, you know, because they want to draw it into May and into the summer, where the filming is actually going to begin to pretty much come to an end. They're planning to actually end filming for Kenobi by the end of summer into early fall of this year. So given that they started just now, that's a ways. So, like I've said before, you know, I think that obviously the Kenobi series has a lot of potential. The marketing has potential. Deborah Chow, I believe that we are in good hands. You know, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are also somewhat involved with the Kenobi series. Deborah Chow, I think, did an excellent job with The Mandalorian because of what, you know, she was able to really, you know, project upon the fans with her creativity. She really knows exactly what she's doing, to say the least. So the Kenobi series, after all, it's going to be a great bridge between Episode 3 and Episode 4 to kind of give us this different version of Kenobi. Even Ewan McGregor said that he is so excited to show fans exactly what's in store for the franchise, because we are about to get the battle of the century. I mean, between Kenobi and Vader, you know, it's really going to give a new meaning to those dialogue pieces from A New Hope that Vader says. You know, a feeling that I have not sensed since. So, yeah, guys, you know, like I said before in the past, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.